What we say? What majority rules? We get
Are you coming to Christ for Christ, or are you coming to Christ for me?
My question would be, in your stillness, what does God want you to focus on?
If the output is that, okay, I'm going to walk away from this friendship, but you can tell the input was always insecurity. Do you get it? Whereas I think if the output is, oh, let me grind network.
Yo people, it's your boy Sam Sinko.
Yo, Akin, when I know.
Yo, this is Capo. Now locked in. This is Still Changing Podcast. Alright, yo, episode 50 of the Still Changing Podcast. You got myself, Capo, here, leader of the group. Who else is here?
Sam Sinko.
Akin, when I know.
Alright, cool. And this is Majority Rules. Essentially, it's a concept thought of by me.
That's not like quick little backstory in it. Yeah, I therefore created this. Yeah, do you get what I'm saying?
Who get the name?
Me.
That's cap.
It was because I said it in a sentence, and after Akin was like, majority rules.
Obviously, as the leader, this is what I'm supposed to do. I'm supposed to impart upon you encouragement and grace.
Yeah,
anyways,
go do select 101.
Anyways, have you done it?
No, I haven't yet.
Anyways, so yeah, the concept of the show is essentially to just have a bit more of an interactive episode. So for the people listening as well, I deep that. Yeah, a lot of you man will probably be listening. We've got a bunch of man in here.
Yeah.
Like a bunch of man in here. People who have been with us from the beginning, people who have jumped on the pod, people who have been listening to the pod from the beginning. So to all of you, thank you. A little bit from us.
Thank you.
And essentially, yeah, like we're gonna roll through the episode. We've got a few different kind of segments and conversations, and for everyone in the crowd, I'd say at least like we're gonna have a floating mic. So anybody that wants to say something, like feel free. We've got Ben kind of handing out the mics as well. What else? What have I missed? Anything I missed?
Oh yeah. Also, if we think you might have to expand on that a little bit, please. You're welcome. We have 100%. We have a mic here. Do you get what I'm saying? We'll bring it over. Listen, don't worry if you're vocal. But yeah, we appreciate you guys for like coming.
So essentially, how that will work is like, yeah, go and do your thing. Oh yeah, it's true. Please, if you can silence your phone.
Thank you very much.
Anybody's phone that sounds, £10 fine.
Wow.
Thank you very much. Or Suya. Anybody that you can bring Suya as well. Suya's a good fine, but yeah. So throughout the episode, we're gonna have different conversations, and hopefully, if you guys want to like expand on that. Like I said, it's majority rule, so you guys are gonna like encourage the people who have a good point, who have a crap point, to come and explain themselves. You get what I'm saying? They're gonna sit right here and do that. If you're not gonna come and sit, then hopefully at least you can jump on the floating mic and kind of give your opinion. Does that kind of make sense? Yeah, man. But hey, 50 episodes.
It wasn't easy though. She get me, but
yeah, man. What would you say is your favorite episode? Like,
favorite episode,
or one of it? Let me give like maybe top 3.
I say one of them was probably was it Tales from Napa? So after we came back from our holiday, we were all ill that episode. So that whole thing, every man was coughing away from the mic, etc. That was a good one.
The John Charles.
Yeah, that was a good one still. I liked the one we did with Anu and Mercy and T as well.
Yeah. Shout out.
That was a nice one.
I think that was our first female podcast.
It was still. That was where you man got onto me for saying I mixed my rice and stew.
You mix your rice and stew?
Yeah. Is that crazy?
Yeah.
So that's childish.
You mix everything.
Huh? No, but the thing is, I didn't ask. You're not
one house.
So sorry, guys. Sorry. So obviously you've come to see us, innit? Just in case you got the thing confused. So hopefully, at least if we're having conversations outside, if you want to like broadcast that, please, the mic is there, or yeah, just don't speak, innit? Get me, but yeah. What is that crazy to have like rice and stew to mix? So I don't mix.
So you mix it before? You mix it like before you take one?
No.
Your
so like,
first
I'll mix a bit, but then I'm excited, innit? So I'll just like, I'll end up doing the whole... So I think the alternative is to like...
Eat bit by bit.
Eat by bit, bit by bit. But in my head, that's like toast.
So you mix it all together?
Yes.
That's childish.
Thank you, bro.
That's the childish.
White rice and... Dashing a little bit of shit.
Yes, bro.
So what you got?
Yeah, thank you.
So I said sex, but why? Why is my point?
So your mum's not preparing anything for you.
And she's prepared it. I'm eating it, and I want to mix. Anyways, I just wanted to disclaim that in it. That I still do it.
Yeah.
That was a nice episode.
What did I say? I just said.
I don't know. Oh, you said Napa.
Napa. Thank you.
What else? What else did I say was a good one still? I can't. We've had a couple good ones with Philip still.
Yeah. I think our most recent one was actually kind of good. So shout out Philip as well.
Shout out Philip, man.
And he always gets mentioned in the podcast somehow.
From day one.
Yeah, I don't know. Trying to think. I think the sister episode when we got our sisters, that was probably one of my favorite.
That was a good one. I think the one when Rich and Anton came on as well.
Yeah. I can't lie. I think I have more than 3. You know, because I'm remembering. You know the one with they just pointed at themselves, but it reminded me. You know my one.
That was good. That was a good one.
But you guys, that was a insightful one. She get me got some views on TikTok too. So shout out.
You guys. Did anyone DM you guys from that thing? Is it Bez?
Kids from my school.
Okay. Okay. Yeah.
Do you know that was our first that was actually no, it was one of we've had a few others that have done good with an actual positive reception.
Yeah.
There was one where they called us chicken and chip shop boys. You know what I'm saying? You get me? That one was funny, innit? Because
I'll still defend my take from that still. I think that's
so essentially we must have said so how much you expect to realistically see your significant other during the week, innit? And we said 1 week because fam
once a week, yeah.
Sorry, once a week.
The 1 week.
Yeah. So people are 4 or 5 times minimum. These chicken and chip shop boys.
As in people, bro. Life is long.
I don't know you. Doesn't matter.
Look at these ones. Anyways, life is long. The week is long. Work is long. Church is a blessing. Yeah. And for all of that, 4 or 5 times, if you find the times, yo.
I think the maddest thing is they must still think we're I don't know, we have free time we're in second year or uni.
Bro,
do you get what I'm saying?
It's not like that still. What you say, bro? Minimum, innit?
What's maximum? Because I think that's
so minimum once, max twice, yeah? 3 times, Benny. What should we get? Should we get Benny up? Should we get Benny?
Benny.
What we say? What majority rules? Should we get Benny up?
Yeah, no, Benny.
Have a seat. Cool. So for the listeners, for the watchers, this is Benny. So Benny thinks that we should see a significant other 3 times a week minimum.
No, bro. No, you said 3, bro. I said 3 maximum, bro.
Okay, but fine. So explain to us how these 3 times are going to be in the week.
Once midweek.
Once midweek, okay.
A little Wednesday or Thursday. Rather than work socials, like this is my day.
Okay.
Something like that.
So you're risking your financial prosperation.
Financial prosperation.
Pull up.
Brother, what's that? Prosperation. I'm not speaking in tongues, sir.
Hey,
Prophets.
Financial advancement, it's been inhibited.
Inhibited.
But you know what I'm saying?
He who finds a wife, bro.
But are you not deep in okay, cool. So you're Xing off, work socials where you can be networking, doing things with other people during the week, and then bear in mind on the weekend as well, you've now taken away time from doing other things every single weekend. Is that what you're saying as well?
3 times.
Now, do you know what that can cause?
What?
You know that one house.
It's the one house at the back, please.
Victoria Beckham, bro. We're talking about Victoria Beckham.
I was actually gonna mention that though, but you know that thread that was going around on Twitter as fam reasons when you start hating your girlfriend.
Yeah.
So you can
what?
Have you not seen that? I saw that thread. So basically, it was a thread about man them getting to the point start hating their girlfriend. No, it's not crazy because the thing is this 3 times a week that you've now laboured 5 days in a week and she's now saying, so where we going? So it's bro, I'm tired, man.
I don't know. I think
bro, it's possible. Okay, once midweek, whatever day that is, Tuesday, Thursday, Friday. Once midweek, once on a Saturday, you don't spend a day on
every Saturday, every
weekend. I'll try at least, and maybe Sunday after church, see them little brief.
Well done.
What do you mean?
I'm not saying no, guys.
God rested, you know.
Guys,
God rested.
guys, this is maximum. This is maximum.
No, Sunday.
I'm not saying this is minimum. I'm not saying this is minimum, bro. This is maximum.
because I think
Maximum.
So sorry guys. So I think our main point with saying once a week, because the question was what how many times do you expect?
Oh, do you
get
expect?
it? So that would mean, or that would imply, therefore, that's.
Okay.
I hear
that. No, I hear that.
That
Once
would
minimum.
Exactly, because that would mean that obviously if you miss that once, they have a right to feel like raw, like you kind of violate. Do you know what I'm saying?
Things happen, innit? But we'll see, innit?
Alright, cool. Fair enough.
Do you know what it is?
Let's give a round of applause for Benny.
When I meet your missus one day, yeah, I'm actually gonna show her this video so she knows, yeah. 3 times. If Benny's not doing that,
Boy, ain't it? Don't worry. So you set yourself up now. Don't worry. But yeah, man. Hey, 3 times. Bro, I was about to 3 times a week.
I think someone mentioned something a bit interesting. You know, like I know a couple of people who watched that like David Beckham documentary and that.
Yeah.
Bro, apparently, has anyone here watched it? Like,
I ain't seen it either.
yeah, bro. Apparently, like David Beckham was riding out for Victoria. Do you know what I'm saying? Like, apparently, like this girl will call her. This girl will call him at like 3 a.m. in the morning and he'll pick up because he was driving down from Manchester at stupid times just to see her, innit? So.
Do you know what? Hold on. Can I say something though, yeah? I feel like, yeah, you lot champion this year. Bro. I beg you pat in the back though, please. You see, this is the same story that happened in High School Musical, fam. This Gabriella took Tori away from an NBA deal for love. I mean, for kisses and smooches and walking by the pool. Yeah. Come on, man. Huh? It was for him. She literally took it away from him. I can't lie. That's what parents call an enemy of progress. Literally. So
Instead of being with Esther, it was with Queen Vashti.
Bro. Anyway, but Sha,
people, it's your boy Sam Sinko, and you're now locked into the Still Changing podcast. Keep it locked.
Sure.
Yeah. I think I was gonna talk about one of the dilemmas that we got. By the way, if you have any dilemmas, be sure to use our anonymous link.
Please
come on. Message or email. stillchangingpod@outlook.com.
Both on the IG profile as well.
Yeah. So you might let us know what you think. So it said, okay, cool. So I've had a girlfriend for 6 years now. Yeah. Commitment. Yeah, exactly.
That's a good point.
I'm 22. He says I'm 22.
So they're 22. Yeah. All right.
Is this economy?
You know, I think it's. Alright, cool. So at the time when we got together, I wasn't too serious about my faith. Meaning, man was calm with the fact that she was a Muslim. I'm now a lot stronger in the faith and decided it wouldn't work and broke up with her. She was a wet.
She was what?
She was a wreck, bruv. Tears on tears.
You said a wreck, right?
Yes, a wreck.
Hallelujah. Sorry, I thought, brother.
A day later, we spoke, and she said she's always been open to learning about the faith and she would like to try. Cool. He's now saying, do I cut ties now, wait, or get back with her to see if we can really do this, especially if she's willing to try?
No. It's a tough one, you know. It's a tough one.
Can we get? Do we have the mic?
So yeah, what you say? Oh, I think Ditch. I think the mic is behind you. Alright, cool. So let's hear any takes. If you want to get your hand up, we'll get the mic to you. Alright, cool. Yo guys, thank you.
Okay, so because she's your ex, I think you should redirect her to a female in Christ that you know.
Wow,
wisdom. Like that would be wisdom because boundaries could easily be crossed in those conversations.
But don't you think the only reason why they broke up was because of that? Like that was the reason.
The difference in faith.
Yeah, that was the reason why they broke up.
Like for all we know, she could be just be trying to duppy him. You know what I'm saying? Like little like flip flap.
That's what I'm thinking.
Broski.
So you think he shouldn't get back with her?
Yes. She's trying to get back.
Yeah, so they broke up.
Not right now.
They broke up and then
she needed advice in the faith.
Well, I think now she does. She definitely needs advice, but
no, this is coming from a guy. So the guy broke up with the girl, and the girl was trying to get. They're trying to almost like work it out, and he's seeing should he stay, or should he cut ties, or should he try and see what he's saying?
I think as someone who is in the faith, I think you should prioritize her faith over anything.
And how do you do that?
Else. I think getting together wouldn't I don't know if it would be beneficial. Do you know what I mean?
I feel like as well that to build on what Adeshola said, like I feel like if they were to get together, yeah, while she's also building, particularly from that level, like you know, sometimes situations where like they'll start seeing their partner as God. Do you know what I mean?
Yeah.
Instead of like, oh, they're God rather than like God himself. So I feel like like I don't think I definitely think in the short term his like focus shouldn't be on getting back in, but rather maybe just having like a somewhat of a base level friendship while she kind of tries to at least build together the structure she needs to actually have her own life with Christ. Do you know what I mean?
Alright, favorite reason. Oh, you didn't have anything to say. I think I personally think it's a cut ties thing.
Yeah, I agree still.
The reason being, what, you don't agree?
I agree.
It's harder than you think.
Okay, but let me. Yeah, no, it's not easy. You don't know. It's not easy. 100% in it. Like I'm not gonna say that, but I think the reason why I say cut ties is based on the fact of the reason you're only saying that you're willing to try now is because like the relationship is on the line, right?
Yeah.
And I think that's a bit techie because it's now like, are you coming to Christ for Christ or are you coming to Christ for me? And then I don't know. I'd be like, yeah, I'd be a bit like skeptical about that. Yeah, exactly, apprehensive. And I think someone I know kind of went through that. He was actually dating like a Muslim girl.
Yeah,
but I think he said he'd technically be a bit more open to it because before they even had the conversation, she was always like listening to sermons, like watching sermons with him.
Okay.
What's it called? Huh? No. Like, I know this person, innit?
You said, oh, that sounds like it. Yeah.
Yeah. So.
Alright, cool.
Yeah, they were. They prayed together. Yeah, so they prayed together. Like he'd pray and she'd pray. Like they pray in the Christian faith, not in like.
Okay. Oh, but how do you know she's not like slipping? You know what I'm saying?
What? Like I don't know.
She might like, you know what I'm saying?
No,
you might
like,
have to just like.
Nah, she can't. I don't know, innit? Like, but yeah, I think when me and him had that kind of conversation, he was like, sometimes it's just about the seed being planted, but someone else has to water it, right?
Yeah.
So that's sometimes why you got to cut ties. Do you get what I'm saying? I don't necessarily.
Prophets. Yeah, speaking though.
It was someone else in it, so you can call them the prophet. Innit? I'm just relaying the information.
They're still together.
Huh? Oh no! That guy is he's on his way to marriage with a God-fearing woman that was. You get what I'm saying?
So I think Phil wants to say something. He's saying.
Do you know what it is? Prior to, well, not in my parents' experience, my dad wasn't always a Christian. My dad's a pastor.
That's the same as well for me as well.
Obviously, with my mum, she was praying and she was still dating him, and that led him to Christ, innit? So now he's leading a parish. So you have to ask God what He wants you to do. So then you kind of navigate that. So you cut ties, he may not be where he is now.
So then, the thing is, my kind of question there is then, what about, the idea of like being unequally yoked, right? Yeah. Because it's like deep it. You're new in the faith, and let's say I'm going through something. So let's say, okay, cool. Like this can't be everyone. This won't be everyone. Some people who are new in the faith, like at first it's just an upward trajectory, right? Mm-hmm. But for some people, it's kind of up and down. And what about when, like the partner, the partner stumbles, the one that's meant to be stronger in faith stumbles, who's meant to like pick him up? Yes. Like, because you're just new in the faith, so fam, you're still even just for God so loved the world type of vibes. You get what I'm saying?
The thing is, do you know what I think is interesting about that though? Yeah, I feel like sometimes like the more, and this is I think in anything, like the more you subscribe to something, the more you're gonna like get into the details, innit? Do you know what I'm saying? Get into the weeds of it. You're gonna try to like learn more about it. That's why we were hearing people talk about the Greek for this is that. Do you know what I'm gonna say?
Yeah.
But it might just take a simple word you need, to break through something, or you need to remind yourself, actually, cool, God actually does love me, or they might just find a verse. Do you know what I'm gonna say?
Okay.
So I'd say just that in rebuttal to that, but I still think my main point in terms of maybe dating someone that's not necessarily in your faith is I just still think when you're trying to like rekindle that situation, at the end of the day, like it might be a bit more difficult to hear from God because your feelings are already invested. You get what I'm trying to say? So you already feel this go bears. You get what I'm trying to say? And at that time, you're now like any sign you get, you're thinking, God is in this man. Bruv, are you crazy? She just said amen, bruv. You know what I'm saying? Like, so I don't know. I think it would be like, I think if that was to happen, there'd have to be like a lot of accountability involved, a lot of like people just praying the situation because it's a techie one, I'd say. Anyway, do you know what I'm saying? But yeah. We should move on to the next one, or anyone want to say something? Oh yeah? Oh, you disagree? No, I think Shaz's gonna say something.
Yeah.
So like, okay. So my dad's Muslim and my mum's Christian.
Yeah.
And they've been married 30 years plus.
Man, okay.
Kids, everything. So I feel like it works because they both have the mutual understanding that the other person is deep in their faith, but you just love each other, and we've got our family. And how they balance that with religion-wise is, I would say me and my siblings didn't really follow a specific religion up until like 16. My parents always said, listen, like, we'll show you both sides. You can decide which one you kind of feel stronger to, and you can go from there. So like growing up, I went to mosque, obviously went to church as well. Yeah. It's a bit like, when you say that to people, they're a bit like, how can you be two religions? That debate. But my parents basically just gave us the choice and then kind of allowed us to explore it ourselves. So that's why I wouldn't say it's techie, because it just depends on how you run your structure. And how you
Oh, that's a valuable insight still. Alright, cool. Yeah, we'll take Ebru and then we'll fly as well.
From what I know,
So we got another one, you man.
Yeah, from what I know, this the man can marry a woman that isn't a Muslim, but the woman can marry someone that isn't Muslim.
Okay.
So that's another thing.
Yeah.
That he has to watch out for. That's what I wanted to say.
Oh.
Yeah, but like, yeah. So what do you mean he has to watch out for? Like, what's your point?
Like, she's a Muslim. Yeah, she's a Muslim, so she can't actually go through with the marriage anyway.
Yeah, but like,
according no, but
she can. But the guy, if a guy's
I hear what you're trying to say.
So I think he's saying obviously according to Islam.
Oh yeah. Oh, okay, fair.
It wouldn't work anyway.
Like family wise as well. Yeah. Okay. Do you know is Shazia? Yeah. I was gonna say, was there any point where it was a bit kind of like confusing at a point? Because I know, let's say for example, for my cousins, for example, she's married to a Muslim, and then what are her children? My second cousins?
Yeah.
Oh yeah, second cousins. Yeah. What?
Yeah,
Sorry.
Your first cousin's children.
Yeah. So yeah, the first. Her kids in it. They're half Christian, half Muslim, and I think when they were young, I saw them a bit kind of confused, because literally Saturday they'll be coming back from like mosque. They'll be wearing their hijab, and then Sunday, they're going RCCG. Do you get what I'm saying? So it's like legit. Do you get what I'm saying? So it's like, I don't know. I saw like growing up, they were a bit like, fam, I don't know, like which one. Do you not feel like? Did you feel that when you were kind of like growing up as well?
I felt like, because I learned. Alright, so I would say I'm a lot closer with my dad's family.
Okay.
So like when it came to like chilling with my cousins and that, I was more with my dad's family than my mum's family.
Okay.
So I feel like I was more exposed to Islam. So I learned like the teachings, prayers, all of that. A lot, like I was always aware from that from a lot younger in comparison to like the Christianity in my family. So, but what kind of helped with that is that even though my school was meant to be like non-religious, it was very much like Christianity heavy. When it came to like even primary schools, like I don't know if you lots did like Chris Stingles, like around Easter.
What's
that?
Chris what?
Chris Stingles.
No man.
Is this a version of Pringles or something? Or this is not a joke. I'm actually asking what's going on.
It sounds like an add-on to Christmas.
No, it was like so it was basically like an orange, and then the orange represented the world. And the red ribbon was like the blood of Christ and all that.
I heard that, you know.
And you said this is around Easter.
Yeah.
Oh, mad.
But yeah, like
that's what it looks like.
I've never seen that day in my
Okay,
life.
interesting.
Yeah. So
yeah, Chris Single.
bro, it looks that's insane, fam.
But
Like,
anyway, yeah. So like my primary school did like a lot of that kind of stuff. So I kind of learned through school as well.
Okay.
So I feel like I had a balanced understanding to where like it wasn't confusing. I understood that. Okay, Muslims feel like this about this, and Christians feel like this about this.
Okay.
Like there wasn't. Of course, there's always debates, and like when my family would like debate and stuff, like I understood everyone's point, but that's just because I had the understanding from younger.
Yeah.
So, like if growing up I had like no faith in my faith at all, and then just got like bombarded with both, I can understand why people.
Yeah.
Fair enough.
okay.
Fair.
Alright.
So, we're going. What you say?
So, what do you man think? Like, we didn't really come to a conclusion.
Oh, about
like,
my man.
Yeah, like, should he?
So what was the like in the last line? There was like basically three paths or something he could go.
Yeah, he was like, cool. So he was like, oh, cool. Should he cut ties now, wait, or get back with her to see if they can really do this, especially if she's willing to try.
If it was me, I might say short term, like just cut it off still.
Yeah, something like that.
And then from there we'll see. You get.
I think it's a thing where you should kind of like cut off the relationship, but keep a friendship going. If she really wants to ban crash, you know what I mean. But if it's not that, then it's evident.
Wait, keep a friendship going.
Yeah, just at least like help help her out. Do you know what I mean?
I think that's it. I just think that's not possible.
No, it doesn't have to be a friendship, but it has to be like at least if she really bro.
Yeah, I don't think that can work though. Like,
yeah, that's what I'm trying to say.
Yeah, you don't have to delete her number.
Yeah, that's a bit wild.
If she
when
really
I say cut off, I don't mean that she has to like.
fam,
you know what I'm saying?
You need to help her out, bro.
Nah, the self-restraint it's not gonna be.
Can we give Adeshola the mic?
I don't think. So someone just made a point about self-restraint. Oh, actually, hold on.
Ask yourself, what do you actually want? Do you want to continue a relationship with her?
Okay.
Or do you want to prioritize her relationship with her?
Thank you. God bless you.
Ooh, okay. Do you know what it is? That's a fair enough question to ask because now I get.
Yeah. Moving on to the next dilemma. All right. So I'm 23. My sister's 30. We have a great relationship. She has a boyfriend of a couple months now. However, something just doesn't sit right with me about the relationship. I feel like a tug in my spirit. Bearing in mind, she's quite strong-minded and opinionated. I don't want her to think I'm being an enemy of progress. Should I tell her?
Alright, so okay.
We don't have content.
Alright. Does anyone have any opinions or? Oh yeah, no, go on.
I think you should pray about it, or the person. I'm guessing it's he.
Oh, she.
I don't know.
I think it was.
I don't think they specified the gender.
Oh wait. Oh.
My sister.
Oh my. Oh, we don't know.
We don't know.
They.
Individual should pray about it
Yeah.
and see whether he should speak to her about it or not.
Mhm.
Sometimes things can be addressed through prayer.
Yeah.
And then before you know it, she's approaching you, asking you about her relationship.
Wow, that's true. Yeah.
Also, if he is to speak about it, it's not really what you say, but how you say it most times.
Yeah, that's what I was
So he just
thinking.
has to deliver it very sensitively. So like maybe ask her questions that lead to the point that you want to get to, instead of telling her this is what I think. I'm right, you're wrong.
Okay.
Okay.
No, I disagree.
Yes.
Straight
to the point.
It might be inside.
No, but the reason I said that isn't because I don't think you're entirely wrong. But I think that when you're courting with somebody like me, I don't understand how your sister's linking someone. You didn't clock it until they were already boyfriend and girlfriend. You should have told her first.
What? Wait.
Yeah, but
Nah, bro.
She's linking someone, and before you even clock that they're linking, she introduces you as boyfriend and girlfriend.
That's so minor. That's so minor. That's so.
But she said that they were really close.
And you know what it is, especially
somebody that listens.
in relationship, right?
If she wasn't close enough with her sister for her to introduce her before it was the boyfriend and girlfriend, then she's not really close enough.
Nah, I don't know, because a lot of people, I just...
Jump on the mic. Okay.
Hey,
She has an older brother. You didn't hear that at the back. She has one. You didn't even know.
And I feel like, not just based off of my older brother, I feel like speaking to the people in that generation, they like to keep things from their family until it's serious.
So makes sense.
They're of a different type of.
I can't lie. I hear that as well. Though I've been saying that.
What?
I wouldn't really let my family know until I think it's going there. Do you know what I'm saying?
At least see him.
Because that's how it's just a revolving door of people coming through the house. Yo.
Wait, one house, please.
So when you, for example, like, let's say you meet a girl, bro, are you gonna completely wife that girl without knowing whether or not you're in a trance, or without knowing whether or not you know?
Do you know what it is? I don't know. Personally, me in it, like I don't know about that in it. But I think also another thing is like, them man also like man saying them mad. But that generation also began to move a lot quicker as well. The reason being is because for like younger generations, a lot of the stuff that limits you is like financial stuff, right? Or you're just not ready, for example. So because you're like 30, 32, I heard that this process goes by quick, you know, like, bro, very, very quick. Bro, do you get what I'm saying? The clock is ticking, you know, because now, do you get what I'm saying, fam? Like footballers, you get what I'm saying, 35, you're looking like, fam.
But it sounds like desperation.
Huh?
No, but that's what it sounds like. Like if it's so quick, if time is ticking, that things have to happen so quick that no one is allowed to have contribution until you guys are in a relationship, then you're desperate.
But not.
Wait. So what? Majority rule? What? So Dej. Are you gonna come to the seat? Come to see it and explain your point properly? Because even me, I'm a bit lost.
Don't worry,
Alright, cool.
The camera ain't on you as well.
Alright, cool. Alright, cool. So you said, were you good? Bro. Alright. Cool. So Dej, so before we get some opinions from the rest of the crowd, why don't you just like eloquently explain your point in a nutshell? Maybe like just a one line or two. What do you think is your answer to this dilemma?
So what I'd say firstly is that in terms of relationships, before you even get into a stage where you're calling yourselves boyfriend and girlfriend, I would have introduced my girl to the mandem who I actually express or I respect their opinion to the point where.
Like you, what do you mean by introduce?
Honestly, like I would have introduced the girl that I'm talking to
in person and that.
Yeah, 100%. Because there's no because I genuinely the reason I say that.
Snap or sign or what?
I'm just asking.
The reason I say that.
Yeah.
The reason I say that is because we're all human beings. Everybody, when you're linking someone, it gets to the point where you might end up feeling like you might be in a trance. Like the person might make you feel so good to the point that. Do you get what I'm saying? You don't know whether or not they're doing you or not.
Yeah.
So you need to introduce them to people. The people I introduce them to, if they know me, then they'll be able to decide whether or not I'm in a trance. Okay. Anyone else I didn't introduce them to can't have an opinion.
Yeah.
I didn't give them one. So that's why I'm saying, for this woman, for her to give an opinion on someone who's already someone's man, all you're going to be hearing is on the wedding, she didn't really like you. Do you get what I'm saying? That's what I'm saying.
What do you mean by trance? What do you mean by
trance? Like when you're in a relationship with someone, feelings get involved.
You're lost in the
feelings get involved. Like it might not be objective. I think the point of the older generation having to move quicker, that basically means you're not allowed to think of decisions or think of decisions properly because you're desperate.
So okay, let's get to that back row. I can't like this back row is moving like like school trips. You got the people in the back just making noise and nuisance. Please explain yourselves. So what's your point?
No, we just like around here disagree.
Okay.
With what? Strongly. Disagree with what Deji said in relation to the fact that it's desperation just because you're 30. I think Cinco kind of raised a really good point.
Looking very intense, bro.
I'm concentrating, bro. There's certain factors such as money, such as experience, or just exposure to life that you're able to make a clearer decision in a shorter amount of time. Not because
I agree with that as well.
I think if that makes sense.
I agree with that as well.
I think maturity, like when you're young, you're still figuring out what you like, what you don't know. Like when you get older, you know your non-negotiables. If someone meets every criterion, other criterion, then you know this is the person who I want.
100%.
So when like someone like it's not everyone you meet that you need to introduce to your family.
Yeah, true.
That is a waste of your time. That's a waste of
Agreed.
your
Yeah.
Did you already have a reply?
100%.
100%. See, so
I completely agree.
The thing is, I agree with that model because I would do that myself. However, I know like a lot of people say that like my mom's my best friend, my dad's my best friend. So in those situations, no. Yo. Hello. So I think my point is therefore if they have that sort of like close relationship, like very close relationship with their parent, they might feel like open, maybe not even to introduce, but to be talking to them about this person
100%.
very early. Oh, okay.
I think the parents have intuition and they can see. They have more like experience.
Yeah.
So I think there's nothing wrong with that.
Yeah.
It's not a matter of seeking validation from all my close boy, my close girl, everyone whose value or opinion I respect.
Yeah.
Okay. People have agendas. They might not even know it themselves. But if I have a friend who's just been hurt in a relationship, she might be my close person. She might have like.
She'll want you to stay single.
She might.
No, but it's true. I agree with you.
And at the end of the day, you're not marrying your friends. You're marrying the person, your spouse.
100%.
People, you need to be. It's two become one. You need to have that person's back. So
Yeah.
some people might disagree. In the world, why would a girl get with you when you can't even? You're valuing other people's opinions.
Okay.
Wait, I didn't know that last time we're gonna go, boy.
Yeah.
Say like maybe mentor or maybe a key person might take them around and just see if they have something that's like negative, they might share that with you.
Yeah.
But not for me, carry on my arm, okay?
Yeah, no. What I want to clear up is that it's not a situation of, hey man, them come rate my girl out of 10. It's that's not the situation. Additionally, it's not all of the man them that I'll discuss. Additionally, it's not all of the man them that I'll discuss my girl about.
Yeah.
It's not all of my family I'll discuss my girl about. You have the levels of people who you think are close enough.
Yeah.
And no matter how old I am, no matter how much experience I have, before I decide this is the person I want to be with forever, then I'm gonna make sure that I'm not lost in the sauce.
Yeah.
And to do that, there needs to be some, even if it's church, even if it's the church, you know what I'm saying, even if it's a pastor that's looking at my relationship, giving me advice, I'm gonna make sure I'm not lost in this. I'm not lost in the sauce.
Yeah.
Now, the moment I decide, this is gonna be my girl.
Yeah.
Anybody who comes to me and tells me that person, all I'm hearing is, okay, cool. Like I was in this relationship. I made the decision to be in this relationship because this was the best decision at the time for me to make. You're hating on me, so wedding time. You know what I'm saying, all I know is, okay, you're gonna be sitting on row 17 with the aunties. Like, hold that. It is what it is.
Yeah.
But she's wasting her time.
I think I saw that time.
Because you're talking about an older sibling and your younger sibling dynamic, it's different. Like an older sibling isn't always gonna go to their younger sibling and tell them about it.
Because they don't respect their opinion enough.
No, not only that. They feel like they have a bigger responsibility in who they introduce to their younger sibling because they have that role.
That's true.
Do you know what I mean?
Yeah.
Okay.